Hi all, welcome to Learning Mathematics. Today we'll be discussing on the remaining problems on fraction. So let us quickly browse through today's agenda. We'll be discussing on subtraction between different like fractions, unlike fractions. We'll be taking you through conversion from mixed fractions to improper fractions and vice versa. We'll also be discussing on subtraction between different mixed fractions, additions of mixed fractions, how to add mixed fractions to a normal number, simplifications of mixed fractions where addition subtraction both are included. We'll also compare we'll carry out comparison between improper fractions and mixed fractions and how to do that. So let us quickly start.
Back with some more examples of multiplication and division of fraction, and I expect this to be our last session on fraction. Let us quickly jump into it. We know all about fraction and what type of fractions: proper fractions, improper fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, mixed fractions, unit fractions. And then we have also discussed numerous different type of problems on fractions and how to solve those problems. Here I am back with some of the fraction problems based on multiplication and division. How do we address them? So the first problem, if you see, we are doing a multiplication between fraction 2 by 3 with 4 by 5. Both of them are proper fraction. And the first thing that you have to do, plain and simple, you have to give a line, and then you have to multiply the denominator and you have to multiply the numerator. So here the denominator are 3 and 5, so I'll write 3 multiplied by 5, and then again I'll write the multiplication for numerators, 2 multiplied by 4. So you know these are all called multiplicand and multiplier. So it is the multiplicand, it is the multiplier, the same. Ultimately the result is 8 by 15. So this is our answer, and this is how you have to do simple multiplication of fraction. Now how do we address the multiplication of improper fraction and mixed fraction? The process or the rule remains the same. The improper fraction, you keep it as it is, and the mixed fraction, you change it to improper fraction. And how do we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction? There are multiple sessions and videos and solution problems where we have discussed the process. So here I will be directly taking you through the solution rather than how to do the conversion that is already been discussed so many times. Okay, so improper fraction remains the same, and then we have to multiply with this mixed fraction, which I'll be converting it into improper. So 6 multiplied by 1 plus 5 by 6. So this is our improper fraction, and then 7 by 2, it remains the same, multiplied by 11 by 6. Now we can follow the process of simple multiplication, where both the denominator will be multiplied and both the numerator will be multiplied. It becomes 77 by 12. So this is your answer, but just don't leave it like this. If you can convert it into mixed fraction, please do that. There are so many occasions where we have discussed how to convert from improper to mixed fraction. Please refer to those videos. Okay, let us jump into the next problem. Here it is a division problem. So there is a proper fraction, there is a mixed fraction. So the first thing we have to do is to change mixed fraction into improper fraction. Let us quickly do that. The sign remains the same. Now, whenever we get a division of fraction, thumb rule is you convert this denominator into numerator place and numerator into denominator, and change this sign to multiplication. So it will be something like 2 by 3, which is our normal fraction, multiply, so it will be just reverse, 5 by 26. So, and then you do the normal multiplication, which is 2 multiplied by 5 and 3 multiplied by 26. So I leave the multiplication. You can please do it in your rough copy. I'll directly give you the answer, and it will be 78. So this is your answer. So the multiplication, so the division between 2 by 3 divided by a mixed fraction 5 1 by 5, the answer is 10 by 78. Okay, here is another very interesting problem. Let us see how to solve that. So 4 by 9 divided by 4. Now we have already discussed earlier that whenever there is a full number, there is always a denominator available to any full number, and that denominator is, yes, you are right, it is 1. So we can write it here, 4 by 9 divided by 4 by 1. It is equivalent to 4. So if there is any number which is divided by 1, we get that number, isn't it? So 4 by 1 is always 4. Okay, now again the thumb up rule, it will be a reverse. The numerator will go to denominator position and denominator will go to numerator position, and this sign will be changed to multiplication. So it will be 4 by 9 multiply 1 by 4. So the answer will be 4 into 1 by 9 into 4. So it will be 4 by 36. Now should I leave it here just 4 by 36 as your answer? No, we have to change it to lowest term. We have discussed in our earlier problems how to change a fraction to its lowest term. Please refer to those videos. Here I will directly give you the answer. Kindly do the same in your rough copy and revalidate with my answer. It will be 1 by 9, and that will be the answer. With this, I end my session on fraction.
Thanks for watching. Do share your view in comment box. See you in next video.